you set out to just put out something definitive about litter boxes and sort of litter box etiquette 101, and it's just like the Alice in Wonderland rabbit hole, just like filled with poop instead, because you're just constantly digging and digging and digging and digging. There's more stuff. Okay, well, we're going to continue because there is never a last word on litter boxes. Let's catify the world. Come on. So the last time we were talking about really litter box 101, things you may not have known about the way your cat sees their territory vis-a-vis their litter boxes, and what you can do to help secure their territory, make it more appropriate for them to use a litter box, and at the end of the day, make you happy. Let's have some general rules on board here. Number one, that old adage is actually right. If you have 2 cats, you want 2 boxes plus 1, 3 boxes. 3 cats, 4 boxes, 1 cat, 2 boxes. That makes sure that the cats can territorially identify the entire home. So put those boxes out. That leads me to the next thing. Put them out. I don't want to see you saying to me, I have 3 litter boxes, Jackson, just like you said, and all 3 of those boxes are side by side in a corner in the garage. You have to put them in places that are, don't kill me, socially important places. How many people have said this? Cats want privacy. So you're saying that your cat wants to go into a cabinet that's disguised as a litter box. That's ridiculous. If your cat had it her way, she would be outside pooping and peeing in a bush right outside your door to mark that territory. She doesn't need privacy. You do. You don't want to be taking a look at your cat peeing and pooping around the house. And what happens then? You'll put them in the mudroom. You'll put them behind the washing machine. You'll put them, under the car in the garage. You'll put them where you don't have to look at them. And folks, I am telling you, if you want to solve litter box problems in your home, make the opposite choice that your aesthetic is telling you to make. If a cat is insecure and marking certain areas because they don't feel secure about that area, putting a litter box there is really important, because at the very least, you can praise them for doing something right as opposed to damning them for doing something wrong. Now the next thing is, I put a litter box in the dining room or the living room or my bedroom, just like you asked me to do. I resent the hell out of it, but I did it. What's the next thing you do? You plug in air fresheners around the thing. You deodorize the hell out of that litter box. That drives cats away. So no plug-in deodorizers, no sprinkle-on deodorizers. I don't really believe in scented litter at all. If you consistently scoop your cat's stuff out of the litter box, you're not gonna have to worry about that smell. Now, I wanna bring up one more thing about preventing litter box problems. Catification is a big thing. What is catification? We've talked about this one before. It is environmental enrichment for cats, but also environmental enrichment that doesn't preclude your aesthetic sense. Yes, you can have things that work for your cats and work for you at the same time. So let's take, for instance, the litter box that everybody seems to have. It's a litter box where you've got a big hood on it, and then what you do is you take the opening to the hood and you face it to the wall, because for some reason humans do not like looking at litter. Wherever they go in, they gotta know they can get out again. There has got to be an escape route. So if they are in that litter box with that hole facing the wall and another cat or a dog or a child comes up behind them, they're surely not gonna go back to a box where they get ambushed and cornered. So when you're looking at litter boxes and how you place them around the house, you gotta make sure your cats have exit routes everywhere. A lot of cats have almost a post-traumatic stress reaction to the litter box where either they were ambushed by another cat or, they used to hurt to pee there. And what you're gonna need to do is start collecting litter boxes that look and feel nothing like the litter box that you've been using, just because we can build a new association. Does that mean get rid of the old one? No. It means add another one. If you have a big, square, deep box, you go for something very shallow, something round, a different type of litter altogether. and you put it around the house. Let them choose where I want to go, what kind of litter I prefer, what's the depth I like, and then you can slowly start replacing the boxes that were offensive to your cat to begin with. There's so much more to talk about, but here's the exciting part. I don't think there's any way we can encapsulate this all in me just talking to a camera and talking to you through my camera. I think it's time to bring you into it. So the next time we have a Google Hangout, which is coming up really soon, we're going to take the questions that most are asking. And I know I'm missing something, and you're gonna fill me in on what I'm missing. So down in the comments section below, start writing your questions for me. I want them to be general. I don't want to hear, I have a cat who ... because the question's gonna be this long, and I gotta tell you folks, it's not going to get read. I want to have questions that everybody can relate to, and I will try to answer them all. And then, if you actually watch the description below, it'll give you instructions on how to get involved with the Hangout, how you and me can go a little mano a mano live in front of everybody through the magic of Google and hanging out. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. Obviously, you found me there. My website, jacksongalaxy.com. You can find me just about in any of the social media nooks and crannies, and find out when that Hangout is happening. And also when we've got new My Cat from Hell coming, which, by the way, August 23rd, new episodes of My Cat from Hell Season 5. Until the next time we talk, just keep your head in the litter box, keep your hands out of the litter box, think inside the box, think outside the box, just get more boxes. How about that? All light, all love, all mojo to you. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah. Love you.
I'm not a bad cat.
You're a bad cat.
I'm not a bad cat.
You're a bad cat.
I'm just misunderstood. Meow.